Give me some feedback. Ladies, I do want y'all to give some feedback on this because y'all don't want only the men to wear these things from men perspective. Because you know I'm already channeling my inner Roosevelt, right?
Oh,
let me get it right. Let's see if we can get it right. DTH.
Okay.
Drop that hole. Look, if you can find the dumbest thing in the world and you find some hadum woman that'll get it done. But I'm giving all the Roosevelt phrases, and there we are. Some hadam woman. Welcome back, Sister Spice. So I'm giving all the Roosevelt phrases, so I'm coming straight as Roosevelt on this one. So ladies, I encourage you to call in 980-949-6042. Give your side a fair spin. 980-949-6042. Type it in. Facebook.com/Don Blackwell Icon. Because don't let the men just talk about y'all like we're fixing to do.
About to go in.
We're about to go in. So number one, in pre-marriage, you and your boyfriend/girlfriend go out to dinner. Who picks up the tab?
See, it's automatic.
Is it?
It's automatic, you know, that the guy pick up the tab, right?
Why?
First shot. That's first shot. But you know what? I was on a date a couple years ago that was pretty interesting to me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say it was interesting because she ended up picking up the tab, and I had even offered. I said no, because when the waitress came to the table, of course she brings the check. I slide the check over to my side, right? She slides the check back over to her side. So I said no, it's all good. I said it's all good. I slide the check back over. She said nah. It's all good. Slides it back over to her side. And I said, listen, well, who am I to stand in between goodness? You can have it. If you know, we ain't going to fight about it. Go back and forth with it. But at the end of the day, I feel like initially, yes, it's the man's privilege, you know what I'm saying, to do so. You know, to take that and to pay that check off.
Well, you said I got a different take on that one.
I
agree with you wholeheartedly. It's the man's privilege to do that. But women, don't overstep your bounds. If I tell you I got it, I got it. If I tell you I'm doing it, I'm doing it. So I've had to go through, and plenty of times I've had to do this, Sid. We go up to the register, I got this. She put out her card and threw it on the counter.
Mm-hmm.
I picked up her card and threw it on the floor. Because when I tell you I got it.
You threw it on the floor.
Threw it on the floor. I took a $20 bill and threw it on the floor because when I tell you I got it, I got it.
Yeah, you're doing too much.
So if you're getting in the way of it, get out of my way. When I tell you I've got it, that means I've got it. That means I don't need you in my way trying to take it. If you want to take it, I'll let you know when you can do that. But for this day, today, I got it. Welcome back, Sister Karen. So understand, when I say this, I mean that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Even had to threaten one waitress one time. Because I said I got it. She took it and handed the card to the waitress and said, you understand, if you ring that thing and I will break your hand myself. Ooh. I got it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that means, folks. I've got it. So on the bill of who's going to pay whatever, first date or whatever, if I say I got it, that means what, Sid?
You got it.
So don't mess with me, all right? Mm-hmm. We ain't playing with you on that one. We don't have a lot of sense of humor about it either. So just understand, that's where it's going to be. Deal with it. Number two situation. All right, Teddy Bear. Your boyfriend, girlfriend of 6 months buys you a $5,000 friendship ring. You've been together for 6 months. She buys you a $5,000 friendship ring. Do you accept it?
No.
No, he says.
No. After how many months?
6 months.
Yeah, nah. I mean, I probably wouldn't accept a ring. I would say, listen, you know, you can find something better to spend that money on. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that I'm not worth you spending the money on, but listen, let's take this money, 5 racks. That's what she spent, $5,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
$5K. We could go and do like a nice trip and have a good time. I love jewelry, stuff like that. Super shout out to Concierge Cloud. Thank y'all for making me an ambassador. I love the pieces that you guys send me. But at the end of the day, you know, I don't think that's too much. That's not friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not friends. And Yolanda's wearing it. And Yolanda, listen, I just saw a picture of yours, girl. You killed it. Love.
I saw that.
Love it. You killed it. And she's saying 5K friendship ring. Wow. And I'm the same way. Like, we not friends, man. If you spending 5 bands, like, we are not friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just got married right there.
We close friends.
If I'm spending, listen, if I spend $5,000 on a woman, trust you having my baby. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Don. So no, I'm not gonna be like, listen, she spent $5 on a ring, and I'm gonna be like, yo, this is flattering. No, let's take a cool trip. Let's go somewhere to get to know each other, you know, even deeper. 6 months is a good amount of time, but it's not long enough to really say you know somebody.
Can I go on a trip without her?
Dang, you raggedy.
Well, no.
Yo, you raggedy.
Because if you spending $5,000, that's kind of clingy right there. That's somebody. That's stalkerific.
Somebody trying to lock you down.
That's stalkerific. You know, I'm scared to go on a trip with you. I ain't going out of town because I might not come back. Say, they might want to go to Dominican Republic or something. I might not make it back.
You're not lying.
I might not get there. Sharon says, when one of my friends have been out with men on a date and we're not feeling that guy like that, we pay so we don't have any expectations. Still doesn't work though. Look, folks, I told you, if I decide I'm going to pay, I'm going to pay. You can put your account on the register if you want to, but it's going on the floor. Go ahead and start looking on the floor. I'm going to throw it on the floor. And a card is easy. You can throw it on the floor. You can get that. When your $20 bill fall on the floor, everybody trying to grab it. So you better hurry up. Yo, said, I would rather buy me a friendship asset, a house from the auction or something. You got that, girl. You got it.
I love the way she thinks. Absolutely.
Another one, the pre-marriage and family feud, folks. I want to get this one. How about who pays for her quote-unquote fairy tale wedding? And how much is too much?
Well, we were actually talking about this a little bit yesterday.
The ring has expectations for sure. Yeah, that's called a choke collar.
Yeah, it does. It does have expectations. I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, you know, it's usually, isn't it, if I'm not mistaken, the bride's family that's supposed to pay or whatever when it comes to that. But listen, dude, if you have it, like, again, it's a privilege. It's a privilege to be able to have a good woman in your life. Any good man is going to feel good about paying whatever note. You know what I'm saying? Especially if we're talking about getting married. You know, I wouldn't spare an expense. You know, if she wanted to, you know, have a really nice wedding. Now, I like...
Wait a minute.
I like destination weddings. I like the destination.
We talk about the crap. I ain't no destination wedding.
I like the destination
My destination would be the justice of the peace. Then we throw a party when we're done.
We're not doing that.
Why not?
We're not doing that because it's the memory. What you're doing is you're purchasing into a memory.
I'm going to remember the justice of the peace.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not going to forget it.
And she will too. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
So, you know what I mean? You can't cheapen out on everything. There's certain things that you can cheapen out on. Some things, there's nothing wrong with spending a little bread. You know what I mean?
I'm not going to spend all that money on good and well. I might not like you 3 months from now. You better get on with it.
See, that's what I'm saying. You going in with an exit strategy already.
That's called a prenup. You better.
Yeah, no. That's called foreseeing the worst. You know what I'm saying?
You are getting married, so this ain't a positive experience.
When I was married, like, I did not go in with an exit strategy. I went in with the ideology, listen, I'm going to give this 800%. I'm not looking for this to be a situation where it's going to end. Like, even at a young age, I did get married very young. You know what I'm saying? And when I was married, that was my whole ideology. Like, this is it for life. I'm done. I don't have to chase. I don't have to look. I don't have to worry. I'm good. Whatever we go through is going to be what we go through, and we're going to be able to conquer this thing together. So me personally, I understand that women are memory-based. If we know they have memories like elephants, then trust me, the stuff that you are going to do to create memories for them and with them are exponentially important.
Trying to play into her 3-year-old, since she was 3-year-old fantasy about this fairy tale when she ain't been fairy tale acting.
What's wrong with this?
Her fairy and her tale. We forget this. Let's see what we got here.
What's wrong with this?
We got Yo-Yo said, when I get married, I'm going to be on an island somewhere beautiful. We can take a trip. I ain't got a problem with that. We'll get married just to the piece and we'll go to that island. We go to the island ourselves and get there. I ain't doing the big wedding. Forget all that. There's no hope for Don said, Yo, I ain't proposed to you yet. It's truly a privilege to have a great spouse. Destination weddings are great. I told you, Shar, y'all trying to what y'all running from, trying to jet set the world all over the place. And Shar said she's with you.
Yeah, man. You know what? It's about we have a responsibility to educate our loves, right? That's a pride. Like, you know what I mean?
What does that mean?
It means that at the end of the day, if you want to jet set to show her something different, you want to show her a different place in the world, or you just want to have a good time and not be in Charlotte all your life, bruh, get out. Go. See the world. Do whatever. Like, you would say that because you ain't even been to, like, a concert. Get your life together. We
I
going
went to one concert
this
in
summer.
my life.
This summer, we gotta do a concert, man.
Why?
We gotta do one that's
Can I find a
lit,
song on
too.
YouTube?
No, nigga, please stop being so cheap.
I got the song for free, said without a crowd. Ain't got food.
Listen, stop being so cheap, man.
I don't just look. We're covering Family Feud up in here. Welcome, Brother Mark Jones. Long time, Mark Jones. How you doing? We're covering these things that we know the money equivalent, but there are certain situations that have emotions involved, and sometimes those emotions get in the way. And ladies, I'm about to get on y'all because when I was going through this list, I'm gonna deviate for 1 second.
Oh God.
Because when I was going through this list, I started thinking about women, and y'all tend to have some unspoken expectations that you often hold the dude accountable to. Welcome back, Mona Lisa. You're right on time, because I'm going into them right now. Because Mona Lisa was one of my people that I called for advice. And I called Shari Like Safari and Audra from Brooklyn. Right. One concert, at least that's all I've been to. That was Eddie Murphy in college. And my brother paid for that one. Now.
Yo, and that was definitely worth the money.
Eddie Murphy Raw.
Yes. Eddie Murphy Raw, he was killer.
With these expectations that y'all have, and ladies, help me get some of these expectations out, because I got a few of them as I talk to my lady friends along the way. Mm-hmm. Ladies, you're dating dude. You're going on your first date. You pull up to the gas pump. Who pumps the gas?
This right here makes me hot. Hot, man. Like, I can't stand stank, funky, wimp butt, dirty, lazy dude sitting in the car while she over there pumping the gas. Man, if you don't get out.
That is just an assumption. She could be riding on the road and she talking about, I'm woman, I'm the queen bee, I'll handle my stuff, I don't need you for that. The man, period, says Yo-Yo.